Previously on New Crits on the Block.
I have this job. They asked for you specifically. I know how you like to work alone. There was one person that was already also requested for this job, but we figured at the guild we don't really like having all of our adventurers die on us, so we hired 2 more for the job.
So this is the guy that I'm gonna be working with?
Yeah, I'm here to do the work too.
All right. We have arrived.
You will be getting paid 200 gold to go and essentially wipe out a, sorry Nez, but a goblin encampment that has banded with bandits. And you guys are on the road looking at these 4 dead bodies around you. What do you guys want to pilfer them? You want to steal some
I'm gonna
shit?
scamper down the tree and hobble over.
Yeah, I start
well.
going through the bodies.
That went well, guys, right? We did a great job.
You are alive.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you were for sure dead.
No, I'm totally alive. That was all part of my plan. I usually draw fire.
Oh, as a sneak thief?
Yeah. Ow.
You're not looking too hot, little Nezzy.
I'm not feeling too hot. There's a lot of blood on my face.
Yeah.
Well, just not on your face, like everywhere.
Yeah, there's a lot of blood on my everywhere.
Yeah, can you maybe either fix yourself up or die? One of the two.
I don't really have a way to do that. So I guess I'll just die.
Yep, I guess
So
so.
Awen and I still have our swords through this guy.
I'm gonna
We're just holding him up.
cast,
Yeah.
And I'm like, I mean, we could take care of that.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on little Nez here. And it's creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your modifier. 5. You get 5.
That's it?
That's it.
I mean, I guess that'll do.
I mean, you also have a healing potion, but we're going to the local town. I'm sure they can fix you up there.
Okay, I guess that'll be fine.
I mean, do you need one of us to carry you?
Oh, that'd be great.
It's
Yeah.
not happening.
Scampering on
No.
Come on. Let me carry me.
No.
Come on.
No. I was asking if you needed it, I wasn't offering.
Oh.
Anyway, I pull my sword out of the guy.
Yeah, I will too, because I think the guy is too heavy for me by myself, so he just kind of slides off my sword. Oh, all right.
That's
You're
that's
done?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I think he was done a
Yes,
while ago.
yes,
You're a
sorry.
cold-blooded killer, Pure Blood. I forgot my nickname for you, Pure Blood.
Well, yeah, we are mercenaries of the guild. Aren't we all sort of that way? Don't know what his deal is as I point over to...
Well, he has a 100% satisfaction rate.
Well, and here's the thing. He did make 2 brains explode, so he might go about it a different way, but he's quite effective.
yeah,
Yes, I shoot throats.
Satisfaction
You know what?
guaranteed.
I'm 100% satisfied with Makana waves too.
Yeah.
Now you see where the rating comes from.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Nez, on the other hand,
What?
still alive, huh?
Yeah. Kinda.
All right, but anyway, let's see what shit these guys have on them.
Yeah, so you go through their shit.
I start rifling through those bodies real quick.
They got a bunch of daggers, some knives. They have 1 health potion on all 4 of them that split.
I snatch it.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
I mean, yeah.
I'll take this. Yep.
And then they just have like their now kind of destroyed armor and then their weapons. So nothing much on them.
I pick up their arrows
Okay, yeah, you pick up all the arrows. You
Yeah.
got like a bunch of arrows now.
and I hand some of them to Awen, but I hand him the ones that are like not as well crafted. I do it in front of him. I actually like kind of like take them all out and look at them, and then like separate the ones that I think are better into one hand that have like the cooler feathers on the end, the cooler feathers and like the nicer wood and stuff, and I hand him the crappier ones.
Oh, well, thanks.
Yes, you're welcome.
It's fine. I don't need it. I can shoot throats from any distance with any arrow, as you saw.
Is that guy still just like twitching on the ground?
he's like, oh, yeah, could you just end it?
Yeah, I stab him.
Oh God, that was my arm. What did you do there?
Oops. I do it again.
And then you kill him.
His leg.
Yeah. His foot.
I'm gonna rifle through for any trinkets or personal items that they might have, and I'm taking those too.
Yeah, they have like there's one that has like a gem, but it's a worthless gem. It has like no monetary value. It's just
Where it depends on who you ask.
it's just like a
and
rock.
I'm taking it.
I think that's Nez's jam right there.
Just random shit that no one else would care about.
Yeah. Just little gizmos and
One
gadgets.
guy had a receipt.
Yeah.
I'm
a receipt. A bar tab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is a buy one get one.
He has a receipt.
Logo.
It's a receipt from a local toy store, and he has a teddy bear.
Hobgoblin BOGO.
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 These are great.
Worth so much.
He's got one coin to like Scandia or something like that.
Yeah,
too.
some Chuck E.
Some
Cheese.
Yeah,
tickets,
Chuck E. Cheese.
but like he has like
a
3
couple
tickets.
tickets.
I'm like, well,
So-
this would be a waste to throw away. I'll get more eventually.
While Reaver's going through them, does he find anything that gives any indication of like who these guys were? Or these guys like pretty clearly just a bunch of fucking bandits?
Just a bunch of fucking bandits.
All right. He kicks the one over that he's finished thumbing through and just goes, all right, let's go.
All right, off to the town.
Let's get on out of here. So you guys make your way down the road without any issues. As you make your way into this small little town, only has about 10 buildings in it. One kind of bigger building in the middle that you can probably tell is the town hall. Everything it's nothing crazy. Just wood buildings. They have some farmland around. It looks like they're doing some sort of crop that's not yielded yet, and then some like farm animals. Not a lot of people walking around. You see some kids kind of outside playing as you guys approach, and they like look up to you. And the second they see you, you see them immediately book it and just
I
start
imagine when the second they see Nez.
yeah, they just see a bunch of armed people and a goblin and run to town and screaming, "We're getting raided again! We're getting raided again! Hide!"
Oh, I hate when that happens.
I
Sorry.
just stand there and wait for whoever to
Maybe
be
if you
like-
had carried me in, it wouldn't have been an issue, but
All you do is you just see all like the shutters on the windows just like go flat. Everything just gets shut up as much as possible, and the town is just quiet now. You only hear the wind bristling through.
No, we are here we are your saviors.
It's me, Nezzy.
Here's this.
Nezzy.
No, we are your salvation. We are your saviors. We are your heroes. Hello?
As you see the town hall door open, so you see this old man walk out, gray hair, kind of like bent over with a cane walking out. You're not here to rob us?
No, man.
Do you have anything good?
What?
Sorry.
There's a goblin. Hey,
Yes, it's fine.
Yes. Just relax.
It's just me, Nezzy.
It's
that
just
doesn't help at all.
Yeah, she's with us.
she's fine. We are part of the guild.
Well, the guild.
Yes.
The Sugs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sug life?
I hear you were given the coin.
Yeah, I got it hidden away. The last Avengers tried to take it from us.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can see why they would want to do that.
It's a
they
great,
also
it's a
die-
great workaround. I
it
mean,
really is. It's a very cut corner sort of a thing that could work.
Yeah, well, they died. They got killed. No, but yeah, come on in. He's like kind of crouched very.
I
slowly
actually
walks.
walk past him and into his house without waiting for him.
Is he hurt or is he just really old?
He's just really old. Like
Okay.
he's holding his back. Like I mean,
I
he's
walk
hurt.
up and help him.
He's hurt.
Walk
you know what I
in.
mean? Like he's hurt, but
He's
like not
hurt?
like not. Yeah, he hurt.
Okay.
Like, but not like hurt.
Okay.
And he like walks in. He's like, so, bandits and goblins have apparently teamed up and have been just kind of just nonstop attacking us and taking all of our food and supplies and all that fun stuff over and over again.
Yeah, we met some of them actually, and we quickly dispatched them. You're welcome.
we
So
took
was that
care of
it?
him like this.
Yes,
And
was
I'm
that it? Did we get the coin now?
No. I mean, we just had someone come in. I don't know why they do this, but they come into town and tell us that they're gonna come and take their shit. I guess to prepare us, have all our stuff ready for them.
Would an old man say shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this is a hard life. He's probably like 38.
But he was like a sweet old man and he's like, shit, fuck.
He's angry. He's upset. I want to take all
Yeah,
our
he's like,
food.
I worked my whole life and now suddenly a bunch of bandits are stealing my shit.
So they're gonna be here on the morrow to come and take all our stuff again. Probably take some more women. We only got like 2 left now. Kill all the men. Well, they already did kill the guys. They only have like kids now and the elderly. So they're probably saying, I don't know, like 15 people or something like that. They got a lot. I think they're in like a cave down the way. We sent the adventurers there. They scouted them out and came back for the night. Said there was a lot of them and they were going to go back, and then we never saw them again. So we kind of just assumed they died. You know how it is, right? You know.
We were told by our guild leader that the previous team was killed. So
Yeah, and they were like real. I mean, they looked real sturdy, like had a lot of weapons. One dude was like shooting fireballs left and right out of his hand, like just real energetic folk. And
yeah, it doesn't matter. You poke things full of enough holes, they bleed to death.
I mean,
They do say if they bleed, we can kill it. That's
but yeah,
adventurer's credo.
So I don't know what your plan is. Your friend here, I don't really want to have her around, but the goblin, you look pretty hurt.
What, me? I'm fine. Totally fine. Don't worry about it.
She's not.
I'm totally fine.
Yeah. So
Watch this. And I'm going to just try to do a
opposite.
backflip.
Do an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 9 plus 7.
All right. I mean, you do it all right. You kind of stumble a little bit on the
Yeah,
landing
I'm a
with
little
like,
hurt still.
So?
yeah. I mean, your side's bleeding heavier now.
Yeah, about that. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Well, if you want to take a quick rest,
yeah, listen. So they're coming tomorrow, right?
yeah.
When? Also, we sound exactly the same.
I know. You keep
So
pushing me
do
back.
I.
We all have a gravelly voice right now.
I sound very different from all of you, so.
I sound very different than all of you.
Was that me? How dare you?
Jake
No,
always
I'm
makes
doing it.
his old men have
Ah.
gravelly voices or really, really southerny voices.
It's how it is, okay?
So listen, they're coming in the morning, right?
Yeah, probably midday. Yep.
Midday. All right. So listen, why don't we do this?
Set up something. Now, I like to set up something called a kill zone. Something that I, Awen, have made up.
In a situation where you funnel everyone into a small space and
Oh, yes, yes.
use their numbers against them and cause
Yes,
them
I
to.
have dubbed it a kill zone.
No, I mean that's from Catan's Book of War.
No, I don't know who
Don't you
that
dare
is.
try.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I mean everyone knows about the it's a
Catan's kill
bestseller.
zone.
It's the fucking Catan Book of War Catalina wine mix.
Yeah, I also can't read, so I just
Oh.
kind of based it off the pictures.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, old man, what's your name?
My name.
Uh-huh.
Great question.
I didn't think I'd get this far. I thought I would be dead by the time I got here.
Wait, what? As
What?
a human?
As a human, yeah.
But you'd have a name.
Would I?
Yes.
Yeah, most
Would
people
I?
do.
Most people do. You're hella right. You're
Yeah.
totally fucking right. What if I told you my name was Gertrude?
Jacob.
Sound
Oh.
just like Lady G.
Jake, did you not make a name for your?
I forgot. I honestly, I write all this stuff down and then I show up today and I'm like, oh, naming people.
Just, hey, say a name.
Mhm.
his name
Philip.
is
Steven.
Sam.
John.
Jewel.
No, I don't like John. I say John way too often, don't I? John is a very
How about Bob or Robert?
Brett.
Brett. I like
Brandon.
Brett.
Brett
Morpheus.
is not an old man's name.
Well, he was young once.
Eugene.
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 Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bert.
Eugene.
Birch is a very old name.
He could be Bertrude.
Winston.
Gertrude. Yeah.
Gertrude.
I like that. Okay.
My wife Gertrude sent you. Ah, yes.
My sister.
My sister. Yeah. My name's Bertrude.
Bertrude. Oh, so that sounds familiar.
Lovely name.
You might have met Gertrude.
Oh, yeah. You know good? You know Goody?
Yeah, it's my sister.
Oh,
Yep.
why are you here and she's there?
Well, she left a long time ago.
Oh, I guess so.
Left me to lead the town to apparently its untimely death.
Doing a great job, Bertrude.
Well, I guess she's still helping in a way by sending us. Listen, let's get some sleep. We'll wake up in the morning. We'll go take care of your bandit issue. You give us the coin. We get the hell out of your hair.
Did you hire me by name?
Nope.
Someone hired me by name.
No, someone just told us that they are hiring adventurers for us.
So, right, did you send like a runner to do it or?
Nope.
Okay.
Some girl just came over here and told us like, hey, I hired a bunch of adventurers for you. So I was like, okay.
Right. Who was that?
She didn't give a name.
Just Jake didn't think of one.
Have you seen her before?
Nope. Just some human girl.
She just showed up?
Yeah, she just kind of showed up and said, hey, I hired people for you to help you with your issue. And I was like, all right. And at the time, I didn't know I had an issue. I'll be honest. And then like 2 weeks later, we started getting attacked a bunch. So maybe she's
Interesting.
like a seer or something. I don't know. She didn't leave a name. She's pretty. We said she could stay and she just took off that same night.
Oh.
I mean, a job's a job. Listen,
I'm just curious.
yeah, just
Want to know who referred me, you know? It's always good to find out where your referrals are coming from in a job like this.
I don't care as long as I get paid.
Like, you're never going to make it to the top with that attitude of the guild.
Yeah, sure, whatever, pure blood. All right, can we just get some sleep?
Yeah, you can. There's some hay right here.
Cool, we're gonna have a sleep in hay.
Now,
Yeah.
hold on a minute.
Who
I've
said
been
that?
doing some thinking. Wouldn't it be the other way around? Shouldn't I be making fun of you for being a half-blood? You
Yeah,
want
you
to
can
be me.
Yeah, you can go ahead and call me a half-blood. Go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Guys,
You,
hey,
Reva.
I lean in and stare at him.
Do it.
Aw.
Fight.
I cast calm emotions.
Hey,
I'm not angry yet.
half
He's gonna say it.
blood.
I cock him right in the face.
Do you though? Roll to hit.
12 plus, we'd be using strength, right?
Yeah, it's just strength and
Fuck it, I use a precision strike. Damn it, 13.
Yes, he misses. Well, he doesn't miss. So I see I'm ready for him to swing at me or do something. So I can see, and I see him tensing up as I do it. So as soon as I say it, I'm kind of doing like a little, like almost like not a cower, but it's kind of a flinch move out of
Yeah.
the way because I know he's gonna do something. And he'll kind of move towards me and flinch at me. And I think that will kind of make me backstep, which will sort of get the point across that he doesn't like that.
yeah.
And I'll straighten back up and sort of adjust my cloak. What's your problem?
Yeah, you got those quick elven reflexes, don't you?
Yes, I do, don't I? Saw it coming a mile away. I heard your muscle tense to punch me.
Don't listen to my muscles.
And now I know. And now
Listen to my muscles. Okay, that's the quote for whenever this gets released.
and I'm going to say, oh no, it was more of finding out what gets you, and now I know what your tell is. So, and I'll flip my hair and walk away.
Does anyone have long hair?
Very
still?
dandy like. No, but like you can still get a little movement with medium hair.
Okay, alright.
And I walk away, like I said, very dandy like, and I prance away more than anything.
And you guys are a team?
Our job is to kill. Well, our job is to fix your problem, and your problem is bandits. Don't worry about my team.
And goblins.
It doesn't matter. They're all the same when they're dead.
I mean, one's green and one's not. And one.
And they're all cold and motionless when I'm through with them.
That sounds really weird, but all right. I like it.
Is there anything else you need to tell us?
Maybe help protect our women and kids. That's about it. That's all I got.
No, I mean, we're gonna go there tomorrow and kill everybody.
Oh, you're going to go to them.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't think we can handle 15 people in an open field.
Oh, and going to them. What, are you going to leave us here unprotected and let them come and kill all of us? Isn't that like the
Well,
opposite
no,
of?
we're gonna go to them and ambush them.
How many people usually come on a raiding party?
He said 15.
Like 15 last time, but I think now that all of our men are dead, probably less. I mean, you said something about a kill zone, right? I mean, that was kind
I
of cool.
did.
I mean, if you think there'll be less, then we can take half of them out here and half of them out there.
What do you-
Divide and conquer.
Well, I mean, what you're the adventurers, right? I mean, like I don't.
We could also set up an ambush on the way.
Have you ever given any sort of resistance in town
We tried.
with those adventurers that were dead? I thought they
Well,
left. No.
Well, they left, but like our men tried. Like I even tried. I stabbed one guy
So
with a pitchfork.
so no. Then
I mean, mainly no. Like they killed all of us. So
we could set up an ambush in town. They won't expect it.
I mean,
we got a lot of spikes.
yeah, I got
for
a lot of.
fences.
I mean, I motion my arrows and go, yeah, I got a lot of spiky things too. Honestly, I don't see a big difference between using the town versus using the forest.
Has anybody tried just talking to him?
I mean, we said no. Please stop murdering all of our town. Don't do it. And it seemed to only make them.
Yeah,
enjoy it
Waves,
more.
our job is not to make friends with them. Our job is to kill them. They specifically said our job was to dispatch them. You want to make a friend, I'll be your friend. These guys aren't our friends.
Well, I don't know. I haven't met him yet.
Hey, you
so-
know what though?
And that was a
Ripco?
deception check. I am not going to be your friend. That was a 3. You can
know-
tell that I'm being a dick.
Wow, that's kind
He cares.
of condescending, but all right.
Well, it sounds like you made a good friend, a friend today. So that's
Well,
that you murdered.
plus that's a win for you.
I think I might put on another concert for these guys and see if they like my music.
Sure, you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
You know what, Pureblood? Why don't you go ahead and decide where we do this? You want to do it in the town or you want to do it on the road?
Me? Yes. Of
Yeah,
course.
there's no other Pureblood here.
Yes. Well, I guess
Well,
they are.
I'm pureblood.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
she is.
pureblood.
I'm 100% goblin.
Listen, you don't
Through
have
and
much
through.
blood left.
I'm getting most of it back.
Oh, me make the decision for the team.
You seem to know what to do. They did ask for you by name.
Yes, of course. Yes, I think as Awen, me, we should use the forest to our advantage.
Works for me. I can hide behind a building. I can hide behind a tree.
Okay, good. All right.
And I
Great.
guess there won't be any innocent bystanders in the way either.
Right. Yes.
Not
Yes.
that I care.
Of course. No, me neither. Okay, so we will. What is normally the way they come?
He kind of like walks you guys outside as he like points out to like the back of the village. It's like usually from that area. Sometimes they kind of, when they first came, they kind of came in a big old wall of people with like 100. I think they thought we had like a militia or something. We don't. And then they killed all of and stole our women. I mean, if you can get our women back, that would be great. That would be super cool.
We'll see what we can do.
All right,
That's
so they come down this path.
Yep.
Let's do this. Let's spend the day. We'll scout the area. We'll set up some traps. My recommendation is we have a series of points that we can lead them through. That'll have cover and traps that we can retreat behind as they chase us. Each time they chase us, we'll kind of feint that we're like not ready for it. Oh no, we've been routed. Run. And then we can lead them into like a trap full of spikes or some shit.
That sounds boring. Why don't I just go in there and go, ha 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 ha?
Yeah, you can do that too. We'll
Okay.
go ahead and have a place
As long
just
as there's
for you.
some parts where I can go, ha ha
There'll be a ha 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 place.
ha. Okay, great. That's all I need.
Yeah.
Also-
that'll be point B.
I'm a goblin, so like maybe I can get some goblin information. No?
Like,
I like
what do
the
you have in
blank
mind?
stares. Everyone.
I don't know. Maybe I could sneak over there and try to like infiltrate.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
Sounds like a good
you
idea.
either get information or get killed. It's so no skin off my back.
Well, I'd like the one where I don't get killed.
That's on you.
Okay?
Yeah, if you want to go over there, go for it.
Well, what's the plan? The series of fallback traps. What are those?
Well, I have to go scout the area, but the plan is on the road.
Mhm.
We will have a series of traps. You can use tripwires. We can use pits with spikes. We can
Sounds
have
great.
we can have areas that are designed to impede movement.
You have snares.
We can use snares.
Mhm.
Yes.
Have any
Mhm.
drones?
Okay, well, let's go. Let's rest up and check it out.
I mean,
We were going to go do that now.
do that now. Set it up now.
Oh, and then go rest up. Okay, let's do
yeah,
it.
and tomorrow we'll handle it. And
So-
if they come early, at least they'll just walk into it.
So you're going to scout?
I thought we all were.
No.
Just like,
Are you going to infiltrate?
well, we'll go over there. We'll scout. We'll see if I can infiltrate.
I'm not going near that camp.
Yes, we're
yet.
not going anywhere near there. We're setting up here.
Oh, I have to go by myself?
Well, why don't we do that? Okay, so listen, it sounds like they're only going to send part of their party. Why don't we all just take care of them? And then with the remaining people, when we get there after this tomorrow, then you can go scout. Probably be easier to, if half their party's dead, you can be like, hey, I heard half the party got killed and I'm here to make a replacement.
Yeah, I'm a reinforcement.
I'm actually mimicking your voice right now, but you can't tell
Because they're the same.
because they're basically the same.
I picked this before you picked yours, to be fair.
That is fair.
Well, we don't know that. He might have been practicing for a few days.
He said he was still choosing a character voice when we started.
I was practicing a few
And then he
last
heard
night.
mine, and then he was like, that's the one.
That's it. I've got it now.
Fork you.
Fork you.
I was going to say,
in a good
fuck you,
place?
fourth wall.
Fork you. He's censoring our own podcast when
No, I
it
was
gets
going
released
to say,
for
fuck
family
you,
viewing.
fourth wall, but
Yeah.
it came out as fork you. So.
But it's like obviously from a different clip,
Yeah.
So it's like fork you,
Yeah, the
Okay.
the TV version.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
All right,
do
so
that.
let's go have a look there.
Hello, everybody. It's your favorite player, Matt, and welcome to this week's middle break. Happy to see you. Happy to have you. Thank you for listening to this week's episode so far. Of course, if you are listening, you know that this is the Awen backstory that we have had recorded for a while that we are finally showing to all of our fans. Because why? Because you guys got us to 100 reviews on Apple Podcasts. That was such a big goal of ours that we were going for a little bit. Because we are such a small podcast, it took us a little while to get there. But again, thank you all so much who did that for us. We cannot express our gratitude enough, which is why we're putting this episode out here. But again, thank you so much for getting us to that goal. Now, that doesn't mean that you can, if you haven't done it, you go, oh, well, they did all the work for us, so we don't have to. Keep posting those reviews. Every single review just takes us that much further up the echelon of podcastdom, okay? So please keep doing that. It helps us out so much when people can see the social proof that we are actually a good, entertaining, real legit podcast, okay? The other thing you can do to help us is by subscribing, rating, and reviewing to our podcast wherever you get your podcast from. Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts from. And also be sure to follow all of our social media platforms. You can find us on Twitter at New Crits. You can find us on Instagram at New Crits on the Block. And you can find us on Facebook at New Crits on the Block. Share our content. We are constantly creating content, whether it's fan art, whether it is quotes from the show, whether it is audiograms from the show. We're always putting something out there to help entice more people to listen, okay? And the way that you can help us is by sharing that content to further entice people that are out of our reach to join our family. Don't you want our family to grow and get bigger? I know I do, and I'm sure you do too, because it's what's best for us, and I know that you want what's best for us too. And if you haven't joined our Discord yet, whoa, what are you doing then? What are you even doing when you wake up in the morning? Don't you look at yourself in the mirror and think, oh God, why haven't I joined their Discord yet? Well, stop doing that and just do it, okay? We grow by new members pretty much daily at this point, and we are always happy to see a new face in the crowd. And we got plenty to talk about too, all right? You can talk about Dungeons and Dragons. You can talk about sports. You could talk about your pets. You could talk about if you are a content creator as well yourself, you can talk about that too. Have a chance to chat with our wonderful, wonderful fans and have a chance to talk to the cast members as well if you want. I mean, you don't have to, but we are there. If you, not that we're famous or we're not saying we're famous, but I mean, if you want to think of us like that, I guess that's okay. And that'd be pretty cool. But seriously, join it up. All right. And now you might be thinking to yourself, well, how do I get to all of these things that you mentioned? Well, from our link tree, of course, linktr.ee/newcrits on the block. We'll get you to all of these places, plus places I have not even had time to mention yet. Our link tree, linktr.ee/newcrits on the block. It is your central hub to all things New Crits. All right, everyone, let's get you back into this week's episode. We really hope you are enjoying this backstory so far. We really hope that you heard how much fun we had making it. It was so enjoyable. And going back and editing these and putting them out because they were so long ago, I kind of forgot about everything that happened. So I've been reliving them along with you guys. It's just so much fun. Thank you once again for listening. Of course, we post a new episode every single Monday. So we will see you next Monday. Enjoy the rest of the show. Bye-bye.
Yeah, so you guys head off into the clearing. You can see like some pretty good spots like within there's the big clearing between the village and the forest, but it kind of has like some hills on it to where you can like maybe make some pitfalls, something like that. Inside the forest, there's a shit ton of trees and it's kind of hilly in there too, so you can easily kind of make your progressive traps in there. So like just I guess how are you guys wanting to really go about that?
We'll probably have three fallbacks.
Yeah,
Three
we should
fallbacks?
have 3 fallbacks, and each one should have some type of trap, unlike the previous one, so that they don't get wise to it.
Yes.
One of my ideas is a trip rope, and
Yes.
then right in front of it, pit of spikes. Hit it, fall in the pit of spikes.
All right. I like that. That's one.
All right. You said something about snares.
I can do a mean snare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That will immobilize at least 1 or 2 people.
And maybe chop their leg off and kill them.
Oh, yes. I was just more thinking of holding them up, but sure.
I mean,
That works too.
sure. I
Yes.
mean, and then we can whatever.
And then we can chop their legs off.
Yeah. And we need a stabby place.
Yeah, we need a place where I can go.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, so maybe after the snares, the final one can be we can act like, oh, we don't have any fallback. Oh no, we've been routed, and then you can pop out.
I come out of the trees and I go, ah,
Yeah, or
no, the trees, ah,
Okay, sure. Yeah.
sure. So why don't we
She's
go
thinking
ahead?
about the trees, so just let her have it.
Let's go ahead and manipulate the trees up there with the branches and the leaves to create a place where you can hide. You know, really, you know, give you advantage on your hiding.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fork you. That's what I'm supposed to say now.
I'm
Fuck you.
trying to help you from getting great sorted again.
Yeah, I know.
So
So just to clarify,
fuck you
we're
too,
not,
I guess.
Not going to have a place for me to have a jam session. Then.
Oh,
Whoever
we should
makes it to the
definitely
town will
have
have the jam session.
a jam concert.
I
for
do like
sure.
an audience.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
that's the prize for winning.
All right.
You get to live and you get a jam session.
Yeah.
Let's get to it. So I dig the hole, and then I fill the base of it with arrows that I have put in the ground facing upwards. And I use the trip wire. And the way I make the trip wire is I put it between 2 trees, right? And then I have it wrap around and go back so I can fall back and then pull it, and it's like in the dirt so you don't see it, but then when I yank it and make it taut, it comes up.
Okay.
So it's like completely hidden until I pull it. And then in front of the
Pit.
the pit is just like leaves and stuff, you know.
So cliche pitfall. Okay.
Yeah, like super cliche.
Okay, yeah. And then so what are you doing, A1 with the snares? How you doing that?
Just making a snare like I do for animals to catch bigger animals. Just make it a little loop, loop the loop on a rope.
Are you just
With a
making
trip.
one or
No, I'm gonna make a couple.
Okay.
Just like I'd probably make like
Stagger 'em
3 or
around.
so. Yeah,
Okay.
just to see how many I can
All
grab.
right,
but-
and
then kind of scuff some dirt over them so they can't really see it.
Nez, you're just like practicing jumping off a tree.
I'm gonna take some branches and things and then put some mud on my face and get myself a little combat look so I'm nice and camouflaged
Going
in the
ghillie
trees.
suit, little ghillie suit Nez.
We're going to bed and doing this in the morning, but
Oh, I just thought I'd try it out. and
Yeah.
See how what do you think?
Yeah, you got to get the pattern.
I think you're
right.
still bleeding heavily.
Yeah, I used some of that in the disguise.
Oh,
That's how you make the mud,
Yes.
because there's no mud around. It's just dirt. So you're like, well, hold on, let me.
Let me get this.
We just
Wet.
stand
Get it
here
wet.
for a
I
second.
need some moisture.
Okay.
Rather than just use him.
Oh yeah, I just get it from you. hey, make some mud
right
for
behind
me.
me, everywhere I walk, it's just
There's a little mud puddle.
Okay. So you guys set up your traps and head back to town to take a quick rest and wake up in the morning for your combat.
Oh, I have action surge. I'm used to playing a fighter. I could have done that last attack. Anyway,
And then it is morning. So how are you guys getting ready for them? Are you just like waiting at the?
I mean, Reaver's always ready.
I mean, Awin's always ready.
I'm reapplying the mud in the leaves.
Okay.
What's going on?
So how are you guys gonna get them to go through all these stages? Is what I'm asking.
Well, we would be at the front of it, and we would meet them when they come at us.
Okay.
We would be in the trees and stuff, and we would shoot at them.
So it would be.
ambush.
Well, yeah,
We would
but
ambush them, and then as they saw us, we would retreat back
Okay.
through the stages.
Yeah, I would. So I think I know what you're asking. I would be visible from the area they're coming from, just standing out there, looking. And if I saw them, I wouldn't run into the forest. I would just pretend like I didn't see them and just stroll in, like they have the upper hand on me
Okay.
because I don't know they're there.
So you guys you do that. You kind of get into your positions. Everyone gets ready. And as you guys are kind of waiting, the sun kind of comes up, and about like 10 o'clock, you start hearing footsteps start crunching. When you look over and see about 10 people walking, they're goblins, hobgoblins, and a few humans walking towards you. As you start to whistle, and you see them all draw, like you can see them like looking at you, and they all start to draw their weapons.
I assume the rest of us
to-
are hiding, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
no, I'm
Okay.
assuming, yeah.
Yeah.
I assume that.
Yeah, I just wanna make sure.
So they start to run towards you, and you're just whistling.
Yep. I'm just.
Yeah, they're just gonna start booking it towards you, and they get within 30 feet of you, and you start seeing like them starting to pull their arrows out to kind of like stop. One of them stops to like start to take a pop shot off at you.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh no! And then run into the forest.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hop over the first trap
Yes, you
or go
run,
around it, I guess.
Yeah, you run into the forest, and let's see. I'm just gonna roll a few times. Okay. So you see as like they start to run in, and the first row of people start to like hit that pitfall.
Yep. I'm right behind the tree where I have the rope, and as soon as they are right with it, I yank on it and pull it up, and
And you see 4 people just hit the rope, get pulled taut, and they just fall straight into this thing as they go flying. They roll a 3. They go flying into it, and just 4 people just go and falling in and just get destroyed. You just hear them screaming, and the other ones just like stop and like start to walk around. You see them like moving their foot around.
I turn around the corner and I launch an arrow at one of them.
Okay, make a roll.
I would have done a volley with him as well.
Okay.
I think all 3. Well,
Yeah.
no, you're
Yeah,
back.
as soon as they
I'm
got
too
hit,
back.
they were like, "Oh shit!" And then we turned the corner and we're like, "Arrows,
I'm
bitch!"
80
Anyways, you can shoot your hand crossbow.
I'm 80 feet
I
out.
feel like
so
I'm gonna probably be back towards where Nez
Yeah.
He's
is.
setting up the concert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but I have some
He's
ideas. I have some
practicing.
ideas of what I want to do, but I would be towards the end, just
All
kind
right.
of chilling under
So
the
this is
trees.
our surprise round.
So our job
Sure.
essentially then for Reaver and Awen are to keep baiting them back.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him and run.
Okay.
All right.
Yep,
And
that'll be
then I
mine.
assume that you're gonna hit him too.
no,
She's
I'm
too
gonna
far
stay
back.
hidden.
She's waiting.
Okay.
It's just me and you leading them back.
Okay.
Yeah, and we'll say I'm at the base of the tree that she's at with
Okay.
my little,
They're
my
at
little
point.
loot outside.
You're at point C.
Yeah, I'm at the last point before
Yeah.
they hit
All
him.
Okay. Here we go. And okay, we rolled basically the same.
Almost. 18 for Awen.
9 plus.
I would have cast Hunter's Mark, by the way, because I want to make sure that we don't lose someone in here. And I would cast a Hunter's Mark on the one that I was shooting at.
17 for
That hits as
Reaver.
well. And we're just gonna kind of do this a little bit different than like having a normal initiative. We're just gonna like popcorn it a little bit.
That's
So,
fine.
I like
This is
pop-
fun.
I like popcorn.
Popcorn.
Okay. What do you do for damage? Because you guys both hit. Are you hitting the same target?
I don't know. I mean, we're firing at the same time, right?
Yeah.
So there's how many people left?
6.
Okay, I'm thinking of a number.
Okay.
What are you thinking of?
4.
I'm also thinking of 4.
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh, we
Okay,
could've
there we
just
go.
said that.
We shot the same guy. God, I hate you, but we're the same person.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck. 1,
Plus.
3, 4.
So you got 4. So I got 3 plus 4 plus 3. So 10. So 14
Yep.
total.
Well,
Okay.
then did you
Oh,
get
good
Colossus Slayer? Because I hit him.
Yes, I do. 14 plus 5, 19 total.
19 and 4.
He did. Well, maybe not.
23. I feel like he did.
No. 19 was including yours. It was 19 total.
Oh, okay.
He's still alive. He's not feeling great.
Oh, damn. Okay. Well,
Really?
it's a good thing
All
you
right.
shot the same person then.
That was one of the humans. As you hit him, there's still
And then I assume we run back to
Yes.
point B.
there's still 2 hobgoblins. There's 1 goblin. Most of the goblins fell inside. They were the ones leading the line.
Sure.
And then the rest were humans. So there's 3 humans.
Okay. Yeah. Now we run to the snares.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna roll again as you guys run past the snares and see how they do.
Okay.
Okay, that's not bad. So they run in and you see the last goblin like step on a snare and just go flying up. As everyone else kind of sees this, they kind of start like going a little bit slower pace, and like one of them like sees the snare and like gets like his foot starts to get up and he cuts it with his sword.
Turn the
before
corner
he
and
can
shoot.
pull- all right,
Yeah, we're doing it
shoot the
again.
next volley.
Yep. Every time they get hit with one of the points, we use that as an opportunity to fight. 11 plus 7, so 18.
13 for me.
Miss.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hit.
I rolled a 5.
Okay. I'm gonna hit that guy who's really messed up.
Okay, he has 2 arrows in him.
Yeah. I mean, just chip away at him. That is my 3rd one on a damage roll.
Stop it.
Do it again. I'm curious. Roll that one.
Well, not like that.
That was a 3. But
That didn't count though.
so that's another 4 damage.
You're lucky. You killed him.
Oh, good.
That's a
So you turn the corner and pop one off. Awen, your shot goes wide as you kind of were aiming for the
I
guy.
was hitting the guy with a snare.
Yeah.
He went, wee! And I'm like, oh, shit.
And then Reaver, you shoot him and he hits him in the chest and he's just kind of like falls to the ground. And then there are 5 left as they sprint towards you.
And we retreat.
Not according to the. I'm trying to keep track. So if there was 6
goblin
left,
one got pulled.
goblins
There
gone.
were
Now there's
6.
2 hob and 2 human.
Yep. Sorry.
I just
got
killed
pulled up.
one, so there's
Yeah.
5. And then one got snared. But you said
Yeah,
you cut
that's-
him down.
No,
No, he got-
another guy was going to get snared and he fought in time and cut the rope before it snared him up.
Ah, okay.
I didn't cross them.
Okay, so there's 4 left and
4
one
left.
and one's hanging.
Yeah. I'm just trying to keep track so I don't have to ask.
There's a
you,
goblin
so.
hanging by his foot upside down, looking all stupid.
Looking real dumb.
Okay.
Like goblins look.
Yeah.
Hey, fair.
Okay. So they hit.
Also, who's in the trees? Like, god damn it.
I mean, caw
What's the raven sound like?
has Nez. Caw.
Good. Real good.
Sounds like that raven needs a throat lozenge.
I will after this episode.
Okay, so they start running to the stab zone. How are you guys going to do this?
I have an idea,
Okay.
if it's all right.
Of course.
So I am going to, as a bonus action, use my bardic inspiration for the stab burr up in the tree.
Okay.
Nez.
And that's basically, as a bonus action, a creature other than me within 60 feet that can hear you gains an inspiration die, 1d6. For 10 minutes, that creature can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. It can be added after you see the roll,
Sweet.
Nice.
but before knowing the outcome. Yep. So I'm going to give her the bardic inspiration. I'm going to be like, hey, my little green friend up there,
Yeah.
I know you're going to do great killing all these people.
Hot. Shucks, thanks.
And then I'm going to be at the base of the tree and I'm just going to start jamming on the loot.
Okay.
Jamming on the loot.
Jamming on the loot.
Can I
Jamming
get
on the
a performance check?
Okay. Let me do that.
See
for you.
either if they like the music or if they really hate you and they want to kill you even more.
Okay. 14.
14? It's not bad. It's pretty good. It's above average.
Like, I want to kill that
absolutely
guy,
is.
but man, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
One guy stops for a
I
second. he's
finally
like,
get the music
oh,
right.
fuck, that's why I'm kind of kill you. And he's like, they just start kind of, they were kind of spread out and they all kind of start kind of getting together in a tighter circle as they make their way towards you. You kind of start to, I'm assuming, kind of back up a little bit. So they're not, because if you're right under the tree.
Yeah. I'd be, kind of
So you kind of start
doing
to,
my solo.
yeah, you start kind of like backing up while you're doing your solo as there's the 4 people get underneath this tree.
And question, do I still have an action outside of this? Or is that basically going to be all my action?
That would be all your actions.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yes.
But they're all in the kill zone. They're all in the ha zone. So
Yeah, stabby zone.
Ah.
your turn.
Okay, so I've got the 4 of them
Underneath you.
underneath me. Okay, I'm gonna take. Who's taken damage so far?
He's dead.
They're all
None of
full
them
health.
have. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Full health.
I'm gonna go for one of the hobgoblins. I
Yeah,
want to
take
get
out
one
a
of
big
those.
one.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go. Take this, and I'm gonna shoot my crossbow at his head.
Okay.
And see if I get him.
Make the attack with advantage because you're hidden.
Okay.
And
And you can
bardic
use your inspiration if you need to.
That's right. Okay.
But you don't have to. So
Yeah, you have it for
but
10 minutes.
Roll again. See if your next one's higher because you have advantage.
Because I have sneak attack too, right?
Yeah, but first just roll again.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. 17 plus.
Yeah, that does it.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay, so then.
So now you roll damage plus your 2d6 for sneak.
So I need another d6. 5.
Okay.
Plus 7.
Okay.
12.
Well, you're in the tree. You shot the guy in the head for 12 damage, and
Yeah.
now you still have the cunning action you can use to re-hide if you want to.
Yeah, that's what I.
Because now they all know you're there.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I love how she set up a stab zone and isn't stabbing anybody, by the
Yeah.
way.
Well, I'm getting there. I'm
I
getting
mean,
there.
you can stab with a arrow.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay, I'm gonna.
It's ha ha ha.
I'm taking him down a little bit. I can't go all on.
No,
my
I mean
own.
that's fine. You did.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my bonus to rehide.
Okay, so make a stealth check.
Okay.
So you're gonna like move in the canopy of the trees, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
13 plus 7.
That'll do it most likely. Yes. That
Sweet,
does it.
okay.
Yes. You hide back up into the trees. You like,
Nothing to see here.
So does he do the that doesn't kill him, right?
that does not kill him.
Okay, because so I like to think that he does the Skyrim guard thing where he gets shot in the head with an arrow and just goes, "Who goes there?" He's
Yeah,
turning
like,
around with an arrow sticking out of his head and like,
Must be nothing.
someone's prowling around here.
Yeah, he stops and like looks around and just assumes as he sees Reaver and Awen like still kind of running past that he like I don't know how it came from atop, but that they hit me and they just keep running.
Oh, we
towards-
wouldn't have been hidden at that point?
You guys would. Oh, I would assume you guys.
I
were
went back
still
behind a
running.
tree.
Oh, you
Yeah,
guys
that's
still
been
did?
the
Yep.
move. Is they
And
just
then-
keep.
Because basically they come into this like opening, they see a water genasi just jamming on the loot.
Okay.
Like, okay.
Well,
and
then
then all of a
make-
sudden they go
make stealth
"Phing,"
checks
right?
then.
Like they hit and they go, oh, because my thought was had that scene in the movie, you know, where all of a sudden an arrow comes out and hits someone and they all start looking around the trees and all they can see are trees, you know, and all of a sudden another one comes in from somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah.
they make stealth checks, both of you.
Great.
Okay. 15 plus 5 is 20.
4 plus 5, 9.
I don't have sneak attack, so it doesn't make me do any more damage, but
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
just sort of my idea that I
You
had.
guys are lucky bastards. They rolled a 1.
Oh.
I mean, they are probably pretty confused about the situation. There's just
Yeah.
traps and
So
jam
they-
concerts.
Yeah.
The one that got hit is like looking around. They have like weapons. The two other humans are pulling out their bows and like are just like trying to like put a point on somebody. And then one of the hobgoblins is just sprinting towards the genasi. So they kind of like spread out a little bit. And now it's a hobgoblin's turn. He can't make it all the way to you. He gets about 12 feet or
That's a
15
weird number.
feet. Yeah, I realize that's a weird number for
13
D&D.
and a half feet.
Yeah.
2 meters.
17.9.
That would even make more sense than what he said.
12 feet is a measurement, okay? It just doesn't work inside
It is, in
D&D
fact, a
very well.
measurement.
15 feet away from you, and
It's not even half a square.
I mean, it could be.
Anyway,
And then the other three are just kind of hold their actions because they don't know where anything is coming from.
so do you want us to keep popcorn in this, or should we roll initiative at this point?
Yeah, we just popcorn it. I don't really.
Okay.
mind.
Well, so if we're hidden, I imagine we take shots.
Yeah, we'd each do the thing where we'd wait
Yep.
and they're like, oh, like looking around, and then
Okay.
we kind of pop out and shoot.
Yep. So who are you going for?
I'm gonna shoot the one that Nez shot.
Okay. I'm
You can't move your hunter's mark too. You killed somebody.
That's what I'm gonna do. I would have added it to that.
okay. So why don't you go ahead and do your thing?
Okay. So my one shot. Jesus. 12.
to hit.
13.
Nope.
8 plus 5.
Oh, wait.
You can't give it to me. I missed. Wow, my rolls. These rolls have not been good for me today.
Okay. Seeing him miss, I'm gonna turn and shoot that guy as well.
But now they know I'm there because I can't
Yeah.
rehide.
Oh wait, you're hidden. You have advantage.
Oh, you do.
I do. Oh, thank
Yes.
you. Oh, great.
Hey,
There we go. 17
Okay.
plus 8.
That'll do
Good
it.
job
Okay.
remembering that.
Which we probably should have had advantage on those other shots, but
That's all right. It
whatever.
doesn't matter. 2 plus.
Well, they saw you guys. They knew you. They were watching you run away.
Oh
from
yeah.
them.
Okay. Well,
So 6 plus 3 is 9 from my Hunter's Mark, plus my Colossus Slayer is 2. So 11 total on
11
that guy that's
total?
already been hit for 12.
Yes. You kill him. You
Okay.
shoot an arrow as he's like looking around trying to find it. He just gets hit in his like right in his abdomen. You just see it go right through his chest. He just like grabs its side and just like.
is it
falls
his
forward.
abdomen or his chest?
It's both.
It's both.
It's both. This is abdomen chest.
Admin chest.
That
Got
was
it.
that was the hob.
That was a hob. So
They have weird anatomy.
They do.
Okay,
They're,
cool.
They're it's on the sides. Don't you know?
Yeah. The side abdomen
Don't you
chest.
know?
Yeah, that's that abdomen
All right,
chest.
so he's dead. Great. So then for Reaver's attack, he shoots the hobgoblin who is charging at McConawaves.
Okay.
Who, Reaver doesn't like anyone, but McConawaves is okay. He's 100% satisfied with him. And he rolls an 18.
Nice.
And then he uses menacing attack, which is one of his battle maneuvers. So as for those who don't know, a battle master has battle maneuvers. These are things they can do with their attacks. I used precision strike last time and fucked it up and missed, which adds a chance to hit. This, on the other hand, allows me to add a d8 to my damage, and the creature has to make a wisdom saving throw. And if it fails, the DC would be 13. If it fails, it's frightened and must use its next turn to run away. Also, that goes on until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
So basically, it takes them out of combat for a round, which makes sense because these things are like being murdered right now. I think it'd be a little scared. So attack, I get to use. Okay, a 6,
Nice.
and then the D8 for the menacing attack is a 7. So 6 and 7, 13 plus 3, 16, and now it has.
If that doesn't kill him, then he has to roll a.
Okay, that
Yeah.
doesn't kill him.
Okay, but now he has to make a wisdom saving throw and beat a 13.
Well, he rolled a 13, so he wins.
He beats it. Okay, he's a little scared. But
He's
not,
he's like, ah! I got hit in the back, and like looks around and he's like, ah.
well, it's his back chest.
His back chest. And then it is one of the humans' turn. They are both going to, both of the humans' turn. They're going to pop shots off at you two. First one is 12 plus 5, 17 for Awen. Okay.
That's a hit.
And then that is 5 plus 3, so 8 damage. And then this one is for you. Wow. I'm sorry. That's a crit 20. So you only rolled a 2, though. So that's 4 plus 3, 7.
Okay. I would think I would have hid back behind a tree, but I'll take it because
Well,
I can't.
you don't have actions like that, bitch.
Well, it would have been my movement just to walk behind the tree, but that's fine. I'll take the damage.
Take the fucking damage.
So sassy.
26.
They'll run around the tree.
He wants to hurt you.
Yeah, I mean, you would say he repositioned the shoot.
Yeah.
But just given I definitely went back behind the tree after the shot. But sure, he positioned and got me. Well,
I definitely hid. And
I mean, I definitely did it, but I guess
No, I'm
I'll
not
give it to
hiding. I'm just
DM.
I'm an archer and I'm using the natural terrain for cover. I'm a battle master. I would be an idiot to go stand out in the middle of the area and be like, hey.
Hello. Okay. Next.
All right. And that was their turn. And then one of you two, do you guys want to act McConawaves next?
Do you have anything?
Next?
Yes, I think. Well, I don't actually have anything, but I want to do something.
Well, I do too. I just didn't know if you wanted to do something first.
Yeah, let's do the Tasha's hideous laughter.
Okay.
We're gonna do this on one of the. There's the hobgoblin.
The Hobgoblin's
coming
not
to
looking
you.
great. He is getting.
That's the one with the arrow in his head already, right? That she shot, or that one died.
That one died.
Okay, so this is just another one, and then there's 2 humans.
There's 2 humans that are like
I
that
shot the hobgoblin in the back chest.
Okay, in the back chest. So I'm gonna do this to the hobgoblin.
Okay.
And it says basically a creature of your choice that you can see within range perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into falls into fits of laughter if this spell affects it. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected. Oh, sorry. And at the end of each of its turn, and each time it takes damage, the target can make a wisdom saving throw. Has advantage on the saving throw if it's triggered by damage.
Did he pass?
He failed.
Okay.
Yes.
What do you say that's so fucking funny?
And I'm going to say to him in his head, I'll say, is that an arrow in your back, or are you just happy to see me?
And you just see him like peel over and like fall backwards on his arrow and like push it a little bit deeper and just like start just.
That's a hobgoblin laugh.
That is hideous.
Oh, man.
It's Tasha.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, Tasha's hideous laughter is invoked out of the target.
Yeah, it's that one person at a table in a restaurant just won't stop
I know,
laughing
you're
like
like,
that.
Oh, God.
Tasha.
When somebody has a bad
Tasha.
laugh.
Yeah.
Please,
Thank
Tasha.
God none of us have a bad laugh for the podcast.
Right?
blah, 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 blah.
It's just blah, 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 blah. It's not even a laugh.
It's not even a laugh
It's
sword.
just a noise.
Sorry about that last 30 seconds.
All right. So now he's incapacitated.
Yeah,
Okay.
he is incapacitated. You have 2 more humans. Nez, what are you doing?
Okay, so I am going to. I'm above the humans, and so I'm going to go.
All right, now it's the time.
And I'm going to jump down and sneak attack.
Yeah.
One of the humans.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that with my daggers.
Make sure you roll.
So you
with
just like
advantage.
leap on their back and just start like,
I'm going to jump down and try to try to get him. 20, baby.
Well, go ahead and roll, but I'm sure that thing's dead with sneak
Now
attack.
watch her roll all ones.
No.
So 2d6.
So you came down with
plus-
both.
Daggers.
Okay.
So I roll 2d4
and you double those.
Ooh. So 12.
plus 3 for each. So it's 7 and 5.
You don't add the plus.
To the second one.
It says 1d4 plus 3 for each.
But you're offhanding the other one, so the other one you don't get
Oh,
to
I
add
don't
your
have it set up
modifier.
that way in here. Okay.
It's just that's the way it works. So
Okay,
basically you
so-
roll 12 plus
3.
3, so 15.
15.
Now
15.
roll your
Sneak attack.
2d6.
Oh,
8,
nice.
16, 15, 31 damage.
Okay.
So how do you
Sneak attack is doubled with a 20?
Yeah, sneak
It's
attack
dice roll, yeah.
It is? Oh,
You just don't double modifiers.
damn.
Do I?
Yeah, you kill him.
Okay,
what
so
do you-
yeah,
how do
so
you- how do you-
I
how do you
jump-
dispatch him?
When I come out of the trees, I basically land on his shoulders and I just start just blood squirting everywhere. And then once I fall to the ground with his body, I dash back into the woods to hide again.
Okay.
And you would use your cunning action, yeah.
8 plus 7? 15?
Yep.
Woo.
Nice.
Bye.
This guy must be terrifying.
Terrifying.
I'm gonna say with that, as he just like pretty much everyone, he just like looks around and all his friends are dead. He's gonna start trying to run back.
Oh, no, you're
like running
not.
away.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to head and guess that.
We have longbows.
We
We're
shoot
gonna,
him.
We're going to hit him a few times, or at least take a few shots at him.
All right, we'll take a shot at him.
I'm going to use ensnaring strike.
Okay.
Wait, question. Because he's right next to where I am, would I get opportunity of attack if he's
Yeah,
trying to
you
run
ran
away?
and hid.
So what about
I'm
me,
just in the
though?
bushes. I didn't run away. I
What
hid.
about May?
You're hella far away from him. You're far away from everybody.
I don't think you'd be 5 feet within the guy.
No?
Oh.
Okay.
You got a.
If you hit
You
five,
just crit him and killed him. How much? How
if you hid 5
bloodthirsty are
feet
you?
away from him, I would have given him an
Very.
advantage. Because if you just walked like over there and then like
Oh,
went
yeah,
into
I
the
guess
bush,
you're right. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay.
All right, so Reaver rolled a 14 plus 7, so that's
That'll do it.
21.
Well, I rolled an 18 plus 8,
You might not need to use any
26.
spells here.
But I want
Um,
to capture him. So I want information about this.
Mm.
I want information.
All right, well.
That's what I was going to try and do. I was
You
going
also
to
have a
cast Hold
goblin
person.
snare.
but still.
Yeah, we have the hobgoblin.
Yeah, we
too.
still have that goblin who's hanging upside down.
Yeah, but
And the
he could be
hobgoblin.
an idiot.
True. All right.
I'd rather talk to a human.
Wait, didn't you say the
Hey!
guys? You said the last
Well, I
hobgoblin's trying to.
7
he's
plus
laughing.
7 plus 3. I rolled
I
a
thought
10
there was. Oh, is this another human that's running now? Oh, I thought you killed both of them.
for damage.
Sorry, what?
I rolled 10 damage.
Okay, he's still alive.
Yeah, and I hit him with ensnaring strike.
How much damage did you do?
I don't have to do damage with it. I don't think, because I don't want to kill him.
Yeah, you just say non-lethal too.
Yeah, it would be a non-lethal shot.
Okay.
I'd be shooting for his
Okay.
leg, his Achilles heel.
I was like pretty certain if you shoot somebody with an arrow, you kill them.
It's,
But
I got a low DC save. It's 12, but it's a strength save.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I want to cast our cutting words. So that basically I can use as a reaction.
Yeah.
When I see him shoot, and it's 60 feet. Is that going to be inside of 60 feet?
Yeah, you would.
Okay. So basically, as an action, when a creature that's not immune or being charmed, you can see within 60 feet makes an attack, an ability check, or a damage roll. You can expend one of your bardic inspirations, roll the dice, and subtract that number from the creature's roll. You can do so after the roll, but before knowing the result.
so all that would do is just make it harder for Awen to hit him.
No, I'm subtracting it from his.
Is that an
check.
ability
save.
check or a save check, though?
Oh, is it?
Read it again.
It's an ability check. It says attack roll, ability check, or damage roll. I thought that was an ability check.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
work.
Specifically.
Gotcha.
That's a good idea, though. But
That's a
Yeah.
great idea.
Good
Yeah,
thinking.
I really
Yeah,
like
I
that.
love that.
That will come in handy for something.
And I
Yes.
love that you, as the typical barbarian, are like using your abilities.
Yay!
Great job. But no, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
well, it's just those little
I-
semantics.
I love that you're trying.
I'm trying.
And he failed. So
Oh,
we
it doesn't
did.
matter.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, he rolled a
Yeah,
10
because
plus
of
1.
my cutting words.
All right, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, your words did affect him. He's
Yep.
like, what?
Okay, so I will start. Well, no, because the hobgoblin's still laughing.
He's
over
still
there.
dying laughing. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like someone else is probably going to take care of that. So
Yeah, I walk over and stab him in the throat
Oh, okay.
repeatedly until
Well,
he
is it your
stops
turn?
laughing. I mean, are we out of combat?
You kind of are.
Oh, okay. I figured.
I didn't really
Nez
do-
would-
Oh, I'm going for blood.
Yeah,
If you don't,
Oh.
if I don't get to the human first,
You know what? Let's see who gets him.
you better hurry.
Roll. Let's see who
I'm
gets him.
going for the human. I'm not going for the hob.
the one I just ensnared.
Oh, you ensnared it? Okay,
Yes,
if I saw
he's-
you do that, then
The
yeah.
hobgoblin is closer to you than the human is.
I'm
Yeah.
running for that hob.
Let's see who gets him.
What are we rolling
I
for?
rolled an 18.
16.
What are we using?
What are we using?
I mean, my dex is +3.
I would say, oh,
So
yeah.
it's hers.
I don't know.
You know what? Fuck it. We both
I'd
just
say
go over there and start
athletics.
stabbing him repeatedly.
I'd say athletics because you guys are trying to sprint.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Okay. My athletics is a +2.
Damn it. Mine's +1.
Okay. So I get there a little bit before you do, and I steal your kill.
No.
I just want to take it. Can I hear that laughing again? Yeah, I stab him right in the throat. Oh, God, that's better. Okay. Mike. Great spell, McConnell Waves. Who am I?
Yeah.
Great spell, McConnell Waves.
Get back in my Batman voice. Once
Yeah.
again. I'm not Bruce Wayne right now. I'm
Yeah.
Batman.
But I needed that to end immediately. That actually hurt me somehow.
I'm gonna make my way casually over to the human that's like trying to
Yeah,
get
he's-
out of this snare.
And I walk over too.
I'm running
Now
over
I'm
there
talking
like,
this again.
Let's get him. Let's get him. Let's get him.
Hold
Come
on. I'm gonna.
Yeah, go get him. And
By
I push the goblin towards him.
By the
Yeah,
time
do it.
By the time they're coming over to me, I'm already starting to hog tie him with some rope.
Okay. He's like, come on, man. Just let me go. Just let me go, man. Come on.
Oh, yeah,
hey,
sure,
man. Hey,
sure.
Hey, man. Hey,
Of course, we'll let you go.
please.
We got some questions for you first, though.
You see a very old, like,
no.
It looks back and was like,
She's going to get in now.
Yeah, I'm itchy. Fuck you.
Mhm.
I'm itchy now.
You itchy too? Okay.
I actually stopped too. God damn it.
Told you it works.
That's Leaf's version of suggestion. Just
Yeah.
Speaking of which, when I vampire smited that thing, I theoretically should have doubled because I remember one of them was a crit and I didn't. So I actually should have done
Nice.
more. But whatever.
You did 144 damage. You're good.
Yeah, you're good.
No, I mean it could have been more.
Don't be
Anyway,
greedy. Could have been more.
And I didn't add my modifiers. Anyway, 31 damage. What do you do?